You know, if Shenhe and Ganyu and Xingqiu get to have super cool new outfits for Lantern Rite, then I get to have a super cool new outfit for Lantern Rite too. It's only fair. I changed my glasses. I quite like thicker glasses actually. I drew an entire like 2D model and I just need to rig it. But then I keep thinking, because then my art keeps improving, and then I keep thinking, no, I want to change this, I want to do this differently, I want to do that differently, and it's stressful making, because this is all just stuff from V-Ride Studio, I think that's what it's called. I'm so eager to get like my own custom one here and like running and everything, but So for now, I'm content with changing outfits for Lantern Rite. It's just for Lantern Rite. Okay, it's fitting, it's nice. I want to be included. What's up with you? What's the matter? Oh, are you grumpy because I left your mat in the car? I'll get you an indoor mat. You can have an indoor and an outdoor mat. You can have a work mat and you can have a nice leisurely mat. How's that? The bloody hell is going on outside? Go now, please. Got the finch. Play with the finch. Things are falling about in my room. I don't care. I just want to have a nice Lantern Rite. I think we're on Act 2 at the moment. Don't talk while you're messing with your microphone. Oh shit, I forgot something. I wanted to get my phone. Come on. I need to teach you to get my phone. Come, come to. Oh. Heck. Oh my god, are we verifying integrity? Oh, I'm gonna be here all night. We're gonna be here all night. Oh, heck. Bloody hell. Oh, I should have. You'd think I'd have learned. You'd think I'd have learned by now. Oh my god. Chopping out. Okay, we're here. Files are verified. It's been 17 minutes and I have some ginger tea. My knees hurt. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I have fibromyalgia. Everything hurts all the time and I'm miserable about it. I'm being miserable today. I'm being mardy today. I'm whining. Oh my god, okay. I'm in the middle of a fight. Oh. Wait, Isley, I'm so sorry. Don't knock me tea over. Where's the bin? Oh, where's your wheelie bin? Ah! Hot liquids scared the absolute hell out of me. Oh, you know, because after I was burnt horribly and left with scarring all over my legs and all the bits. Oh, that is spicy. Oh my god, I like it. That was the gayest I've ever sounded. Alright, Risley. Oh my god, Risley, you're almost dead. I forgot how to play on my computer. I do need to fight you, don't I? Yeah, I do. No. Don't die. If there's one thing you can do, Risley, it's not. I'm doing Lantern Rite, I swear. Okay, great. Farina, your things. Okay, Risley. You're fine, Risley. You're fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have the music on here, do I? Because I'm usually playing with fire. Like, literally right now. And I don't have the music so that I can, like, edit and stuff. See, I knew it! You can get either 2 or 3 of these, but when you need 3, you always get 2. It's rigged. I swear to God it's rigged. Is what I'm saying making sense? Am I actually recording? Are my voice levels too high? Oh god, I'm meddling with the voice again. Go down a little bit. Is that right? Da 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 da. Yeah, that's fine. Half an hour into the recording. Oh my god, I'm having a day. Okay, see, I was specifically doing Lantern Rite because I thought my jaw isn't working. It's very painful, so I thought I'm not gonna have to talk that much. But now here I am talking, and it's really painful. But I have to. I'm gonna talk to moves today, apparently. I will walk around Liyue Harbor as Baizhu because he should be here. Because he should be involved in this update. And so should you, Chung Chung. And I'm upset that they're not. Oh, it looks beautiful. I love Lantern Rite. It's just gorgeous. Oh, I want to go to something like this in real life one day. Is there a way down there? I've not been to. I'm so disorientated. No, I am going the right way. Listen, he's from Chenny Vale, so is Chung Chung. Chung Chung is obviously her blood, and I won't take any argument about that. And it's like, why is everybody else involved? Like, why is Cloud Retainers not from there? I don't think. Garming's allowed, because he's adorable. But why are we like, we've done all of this, and all of this focus on like Chenny Vale and her blood and everything, and like, why? We're never going to see Baizhu again, are we? Oh, Charlotte! And not Chi-Chi. Keqing. She is not Chi-Chi. I'm so frustrated that I still do not have a Chi-Chi. Everybody and their dog has a Chi-Chi. They complain about having a Chi-Chi. There's a song about pulling a Chi-Chi. Where's mine? Where's my Chi-Chi? I keep getting specifically... It's so frustrating because out of all the standard characters, there is one that I do not like. Can you guess which one that is? And now can you guess which one I have the most constellations for? So like, a lot of people aren't Chi-Chi. Okay, a lot of people aren't Chi-Chi, but Keqing, she is specifically not Chi-Chi. I like Charlotte though. I'll go and talk to Charlotte. Can't believe we're half an hour into this recording and we have not actually done anything.
And Charlotte! Paimon never thought she'd see you two together.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Keqing about purchasing a kite.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Oh, so that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn. The Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what it was about. But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive. But don't kites just use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think? Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
That's actually not a bad idea. I want to participate. We are going to participate, aren't we? That's one of the mini games.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor. We're having trouble keeping up with demand. We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now. But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Okay. What Bolchucker is trying to say? Do I have to move you on? Okay.
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that, back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders. First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string. Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
I was just about to say, who are these suspicious people, but I know who those suspicious people are.
Great. Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
I'm not trying to. I'm avoiding spoilers for Chenny Vale. I'm not avoiding spoilers for Lantern Rite. I know exactly who it is.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
Oh,
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate. The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I'm gonna. I like flight
I've
Flight
already
kaying?
enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
kite flying. I can't speak. We'll be there.
Oh, Paimon was on board the moment you said secret prize.
Oh, I love
I'll
you,
look forward
Paimon.
to seeing your performance.
You're such a good Paimon.
You bet! See you then!
I'm having an old Christmas candy cane, by the way.
Wait, Trevor? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those 2 people lurking over there?
So I've not seen. Hang on. Ow! Oh, I'm so stupid. Why would I eat something chewy with a messed up jaw? What is wrong with me? Oh, that's the problem when you have fibro. When things hurt, they kind of just... It's background noise. And you forget. Oh. Until all of a sudden it spikes because you do something stupid. What was I saying? Yeah, I haven't seen the scene with these two. But I have seen, like, screenshots.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
Oh my god, are we going to confront them? Oh, please be rude to them, Paimon.
Great, so it wasn't just Paimon.
Ow!
Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite. Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin.
Obviously, I didn't stop eating it. Oh.
You go right, Paimon will go left.
Wait, Paimon! Ow. Ow.
When on the road,
Oh, I
one
know.
should take ample time to pause and appreciate the wondrous scenery along the way.
You're about to collapse, aren't you?
You're so right, Baizhu. I want to talk to you. Oh, thank you. Right. Oh, Paimon was right there. Oh, that was cute. I love it when Paimon's like actually in the world. Hi, suspicious potential treasure hoarders.
With such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy. Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver.
I'm having so much fun
For the
right now.
purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
Hojong. I'm lighting a match, by the way.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds. There's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Death Eye.
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Fun right now. If you really are who you claim to be, perhaps you can prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulau with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection? The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
That's so cute. I'm going to be honest. Oh my god, what was that? What the hell? Okay, it was nothing. Never mind. Yeah, I still do because I haven't like gotten her and I haven't done her thing yet, but I do have kind of reservations, I suppose, about like Cloud Retainer, the way is it's not something I think I can explain like on the go. I'd need to like sit and script it if I was ever going to talk about it, which I'm not because I don't care that much. But it's like I'm not opposed to the idea of the Adepti becoming playable. I am slightly opposed to the way that they went about it because it does. And listen, she is hot. Okay, she's very hot. I genuinely want her purely to look at, and I know that's the point. That's the point of a gacha game, and I know I'm like falling for it. I suppose it's just, Cloud Retainer is cool, and I wish she hadn't been sort of. I don't know. I like her being playable. I don't like how they went about it. I wish that they would all be playable. If you were going to bring one of them, you should bring all three of them. But then they've given them sort of NPC looks. But then they could change the look. You know. So I don't know. You fuffing. Alright, I'm doing it. There's a lot of paper. I know. You're such a good girl for waiting, aren't you? You're such a good girl. Enjoy. Where were we? I'm ever so sorry for interrupting you guys. Carry on, please.
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
Sorry, I'm making drinking noises while the Adepti are talking. I suppose they really are the Adepti.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Clever, Paimon. Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just... Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid, Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned out to be people we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
Hang on a second. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this so much. Go to the kite stall. Hi, can I have a kite?
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh, a scissor-tail swallow! And a butterfly! And
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
If the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
I want to go to Yilong Wharf so badly.
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Actually, I haven't been yet.
Well,
I've
yes.
unlocked a
The Communications Office
waypoint.
handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Yeah, well, we expect to be compensated. It's a Lantern Rite. Be charitable. We'll help.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts. Now, at this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity.
Come in.
Just follow the main road
Yes,
until
thank
you
you.
see the head of a Wushu dance costume.
Yes,
Should be
of
on your
course he
right.
has. Yeah. I can get it. You should be getting this, actually.
Well, I've not seen your tattoo since it's
It heals nicely, hasn't it?
real nicely, yeah.
I was worried about it
Yeah.
because it's over scar tissue
Yeah.
and some of it went funny. I think you can see where the scarring is if you're looking for it,
Yeah.
if you know where it is.
No, it's good.
But like, it healed so much better than I thought it would. I genuinely don't think it needs a second go around.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
I'm kind of, the thing is with tattoos now, I have, how many do I have? Not that many. 1, 2, 3. Count the back piece as a full one tattoo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5th tattoo. I kind of don't have any more space that isn't scar tissue, is the problem. So, every other tattoo now that I get is going to be over scarring. Which can be tricky, but like my tattoo artists are really good at it. Can I have a frame rate or two, please? Where am I going? Completely the wrong way. Okay, brilliant. No, I meant to do that. I was misled when it said higher. I fell for it.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect, Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
It wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one. Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Oh, no worries. No, it's fine.
So, you here for Lantern Rite?
He's sweet.
It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Elong Wharf and have a look around.
Yes. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
Perfect. We'll go together then. I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
Tell me
And
everything.
there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise, you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
I can't say that because OCD, I'm gonna cry. But Paimon is happy.
Did you really have to
I don't want that
call
image.
out like that in front of our new friend?
Ugh, can't have that image in my head.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are.
Exactly.
Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
Oh? Hello? Okay. What? Excuse me? Hello? Okay, where? Oh! That was gorgeous! My god, I liked that! Okay, I'll go back to that later. Go to Jenny Vale! That's a thing
Boundaries
we
of
can
these
do.
laws are.
I'm not going to pretend I've not been already, but I've not explored much. Like, I've unlocked all the things. I have had a resin jewellery idea. Am I creative enough to actually do it, is the question. Most of my jewellery at the moment, are like prints and stuff, they're all Genshin Impact related, and I'm happy with that. But I could branch out and do other things.
I suggest getting indoors to avoid these conditions, if possible.
I wish we could go. No disrespect to Garming. He's great. I love him. The first time we go to Chenyu Vale should be with somebody else. That's all I'm saying. Why is it not with the person most associated with Chenyu Vale? Yes, this is the perfect time to freeze.
Wait! Get behind me. I'll handle this.
Hang on a second.
Another test subject.
I have no clue how to use Garming yet.
Alley-oop!
Oh, but he is cool. I'm still gonna... No, get down from the... Ah. Okay, great. Wonderful. Thank you. Get down from there. Oh my god. This is a disaster.
Now. A bitter pill to swallow.
No, it's only right Baizhu does this.
Want a taste of my hammer? Another test subject.
Because it... oh my god, I can't speak.
Remember, health comes first.
I'm going to take a more on with Baizhu alone and Serena, but like, you don't need to think about that. Oh my god.
without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
Does he have a mole on his neck?
Have
That's
you
so
ever heard of
cute.
Wushu dancing?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch Wushu dancing. So, it's
Hello.
not something I do full-time.
Hello.
Huh? You have 2 jobs?
Yeah.
How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Oh, Paimon. Oh, is this where that boat ride was? Because I noticed I was somewhere else, further up, and there was a boat that was like actually moving. And that was so cool, and I followed it here. I think it was here. And then you go and sit on the boat and then he sings and it's amazing.
Oh, it's just...
Also, I want one of those pelicans in my teapot. Oh, Garmin walks forwards, exchanges a few words with a boatman near the docks. Next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board a bamboo raft. Here you go.
Hello.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Oh, Paimon. Get her something to eat, Lumine.
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out?
No.
Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Oh.
Aw. Would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy. And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
Aw.
I'll just set it to the side here for you.
Garmin seems like a real people person who can get along with everyone, and he treats every person he meets like a close friend.
That hit the spot. Paimon thought she was going to starve to death for a minute there.
I would
That
never
was
let
what
that
call,
happen.
I've been eating winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay?
I'm friends with Yoimiya. I like it when people talk.
Enjoying listening to your chitter chat.
Exactly, it's nice listening to people talk about things they like really
Aw,
are
a good
passionate
Paimon
about.
is a happy Paimon, huh?
Oh, he's so sweet.
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
It's so difficult because I love him and I'm having so much fun with him, but it's like there's nobody else in the game who should be introducing Chunyu Vale to us than the first person we met who is from Chunyu Vale, who is like so intrinsically linked did not mean to do that. You know, like, oh, I don't know how to say it well. It shouldn't be anybody else. Can we move on? Thank you.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time. Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
Ah, keyboard back. We'll have a proper look around, I think. I am planning to do, you know, like because there are a lot of world quests. Yeah, there are a lot of world quests in Cheney Vale. So, and I'm going to video all of them. Okay, maybe I'm like way too into the Baizhu rabbit hole, but tell me that doesn't sound like his theme. Tell me that doesn't sound exactly the same. Not exactly the same, but still. You can't tell me that was not based on Baizhu's thing. Oh my god, he's everywhere in Cheney Vale. What the hell? It was not that is not a coincidence. It's not. I refuse. Where are we? We're in Yilong Wharf. I'm getting a soundtrack.
It's pointless to argue about which is better.
No, I'm going to argue about which is better. Baiju's better. Okay. And now listen to this. It's the same song. It's the same song. You can't tell me otherwise. That is the same song. Baizhu is everywhere in Cheney Vale. I refuse to believe otherwise. We don't get to have him in Cheney Vale, then I will make my conspiracies. I'm all tangled up, bear with me. Hello again. Can't tell me that isn't Baizhu. You can't tell me. Watch like everybody on Twitter. Well, every reasonable person on Twitter, because for some reason people don't like Baizhu. Because they're weird. And incorrect. And I'm not saying, oh, it's incorrect to not like a character, but it is incorrect to say that, oh, this character does this thing that, like, has no proof, and just completely disregard the actual canon for their own made-up weird things. Which says a lot about them. Like, imagine a doctor being around kids, and then people thinking that that's weird. He's a doctor. He's like a fatherly figure. So I don't know whether to feel mad or sad. Like, these people who think those things, you know, it's like, are you okay?
It's just some chronic
like, do you
flaring up again? Nothing to worry about.
Like, did you have loving parents growing up? Because it kind of feels like you can't have if you think that no adult can be like nice to a child without it being weird. when you see somebody being all like fatherly and you're like, oh, that's weird. I feel bad for these people because why do you think that? Why is that your first instinct? Is, oh, that's weird. Like, you've never had a hug from your dad, have you? I'm being harsh, but like, it angers me. So you do Lantern Rite in Chenyu Vale as well?
Hey, slow down. I'm begging ya.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
What's wrong with it?
Sure would be nice if I could climb a few less stairs.
Clearly stairs is a Chenyu Vale thing. And that's why the pharmacy of all things is up. All of the stairs in Liyue. Every single one. I wish there were fewer steps. I really want to get them to our customers quickly. Yeah, I understand. Baizhu understands, I'm sure. Steps? The elevation differences in Yilong Wharf are too great, and the water-powered lift is only used to transport large items. It doesn't run often either. Sometimes we just have to take the stairs when we get a job that needs delivering quickly. See, I'm intrigued because, like, Chenyu Vale, not necessarily Yilong Wharf, I don't think, but at least, what's it called? I'm getting the map up. Bear with me. I am getting the map up. Map, get up. Oh, I can't in this, can I? Anyway, in the place that Baizhu is from, there was like a plague and everything. What I'm saying is, disabled people are going to exist, and I find it interesting as how like a doctor would navigate. Like, how would Baizhu navigate a patient in Chenyu Vale with all these steps, and know that you need to befriend an architect, Baizhu? The paths between the upper and lower wharf are designed to be long and winding, stops them from being steep. Well, that's extra work for us. I've heard that the communications office is planning on building several small lifts. That's great. That will improve the situation, no doubt about it. Map. Map? Hi. Yeah. Yaodai. Yaodai? Yaodi? I want to look up how to pronounce it because I don't want to be mispronouncing things. Okay, I can't find a pronunciation. Anyway, Yaodai. I'm taking your adeptee leaves.
But if you never test the limits,
That's
how
not
can
an adeptee
anyone
leaf.
know where the boundaries of these laws are?
Neither is that. I want leaves. I genuinely can't get over the fact that we are in Chenyu Vale. It makes me so, this whole thing, it makes me so happy. I'm so happy right now. Getting tired, but I'm really happy and I'm dedicated. I'm determined to,
How should I put it?
I'm determined to finish Act 1 before I go to bed. What's up, Garming?
Come on, spit it out!
What's up?
Do you see that group of people over there?
No.
Those are my relatives.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Right, he has family issues, doesn't he?
Stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
This is the worst way possible. If somebody like has issues with the family, you need to go along with it. I can't stand the whole like, oh, you have to, you know, you can't XYZ because they're family. It's like, some family can be horrible. Some family can be bastards. That's bullshit. You're not owed anything just because somebody in the family had sex with each other, you know? I can hear movement. I'm gonna wait. You know, not movement from you. Not you. I need to like build you up a nice little area here, don't I? Nice little area here just for you. What do you think? And get you a little doggy bed for you to ignore, so you can sit on the settee instead. Because I know you. If I get you something, I'll get it for Sooty. I'll get it for Sooty. Yeah, I'll get Sooty a bed. What do you think to that? I have a cat, Sooty, and for whenever she won't eat something or something, we'll say, oh, give it to Sooty. She'll wolf it down after that. She can't let Sooty have anything, can you? What are you tapping your foot for? I've got anything for you. You don't always get... It's not all about you, you know. That's for you.
It's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Mac's gone. I was not doing a single thing. I was just eating an ice cream. Oh. I mean, I may as well finish this because I don't need me back to do this, but oh, that hurts so much. Go. You have to help yourself, darling. There you go. Oh. Okay, not you, Garming. You're a delight. We'll just have to sneak past them. Oh no, we're not actually doing the sneak thing, are we? I'm just so bad at that.
Left side looks pretty packed.
Hang on,
Let's go straight.
I'm drinking. Okay.
Slow and steady wins the race.
You can't see us. You can't see us. We're just looking at something. You can't see us. See, it's so much easier when I'm following somebody and don't have to think of the route myself. This is bloody.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
It's bloody Baizhu's theme. You can't tell me otherwise. Okay, she's going. Coming, we're all fine.
She's gone. Let's go.
She's still behind the building. Oh no, she's gonna see us. She's right there, Garming. Garming! Ah. Careful,
Left.
Garming!
Run!
We're gone,
To
we're
the
gone.
right, and...
We made it! Well done, Garming. If we can move on, that would be wonderful.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
That was nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you could swim in them.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drugway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me.
Hi.
So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes, thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be off soon.
No, I want tea.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Oh.
Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Drugway. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me. I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
Oh. Okay, Fua is
How long have you
telling
two
me.
known Gami?
I need to go, so I'm gonna finish this conversation.
We just kind of
I
tagged
know.
along on a
Good
drifting
girl.
along wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain.
Talk to Baizhu.
Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baizhu, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
Baizhu mentioned! Baizhu Nation, we won! Then that's all we're gonna hear about him for the rest of the year. This makes me unreasonably happy, okay? Just mentioning that Baizhu still exists. I'm gonna go to bed, I promise. I just need to finish this conversation first. She's telling me I need to go and
Man,
rest.
such a good head on his shoulders.
She could
How can anyone not love him?
Oh,
I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
what happened to his dad?
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgui? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid.
No,
I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite.
he's so nice. He's in TV everywhere.
By the way, here, have some tea.
The refreshing aroma lingers after take. Okay.
All right, then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
That's way too generous of you.
I love him.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
That's okay. You don't owe us an explanation.
Paimon never says no to free food.
See you at. I forgot how that's pronounced. Then.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
Oh, Paimon, that was not a challenge.
Is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common.
We're totally
Perhaps you
around
could
the
help
same
him
age.
Talk things through.
Totally.
Consider it a favor to me.
I'd love to. He's sweet. I want to help. I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
No.
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have wintermelon cake instead.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's
Yes.
some left.
Yes, please.
Thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf.
I want some more tea.
We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe
I
they'll
want.
have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
That's not a bad idea, actually. I do want to do that.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
He seems lovely. Yeah, sorry. If Carmen Rider has taught me anything, it's you don't trust the sweet old types.
Gaming is a good kid. I just wish he could reconcile with his family. You're around the same age, so he might listen to you. Please talk things through with him.
Is it for him to talk through though? Because it sounds like the parents, especially the dad, did something. In which case, like, is it my place to go and say, hey, reconcile? Not every family is going to reconcile. You know, sometimes people do things that are just unforgivable. And outside people need to accept that. Oof. How long is left of this, actually? Can I check? There's not that long left. It depends if Fufu's going to let me. Are you going to let me carry on? You're not, are you? Oh, I love you. Yeah, sorry, Fufu is telling me I need to go. Yeah, I think she's right. I'm going to try and do an outro. Because I don't do that, and I want to start doing that. Because I really need to start being like, hey, like and subscribe. I don't know. Thank you for sticking around for God knows how long. If you want to watch more videos, they're here somewhere. I can't point because I am a simple VTuber. Here's stuff that I've done in the past. And I look so drunk right now. I'm not tracking very well. Yeah, thanks for being here. Liking and subscribing and commenting is a thing, I guess. I'm not good at this. But I'm asking at the end because I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers who's like, hey, before you watch my video, like and subscribe, because, like, you don't know if you like what I have to offer or not. Well, that's weird. That's weird. Do it at the end when you've actually shown, like, this is what... Although, I mean, who's going to watch this and then think, oh, yeah, I'm going to subscribe. But still, you know, it's weird. Anyway, thank you, and Sibby. Thank you very much. Where's yours?